Hi, everyone, and thanks for being here. If you are an entrepreneur, service based business, or network marketer looking to ignite your path to success, then you'll love this interview. It's a pleasure to share stories with professional people who are really truly making a difference and an impact in the lives of others. My name is Brittany Ann, coach, trainer, speaker, author, and cheerleader for entrepreneurs. If you're ready to be visible, stand out in the marketplace as the go to expert, and close more clients with confidence, then you're in the right place. So today we're doing a great guest interview with Jimmy Rios. Jimmy Rios is empowering others and individuals with tools that are improving his credit as well as financial stability. Jimmy, thank you so much for being here.
How you doing? Thank you for
Fan
having me.
Awesome, awesome. I just love it. So we're just going to go through a few questions so people really get a chance to know you a little bit more and more about your business. So let's
Sure,
start with, can you tell me a little bit more about your business and who you serve?
sure. So nextlevelcredit.net is our company, and we built a credit enrichment company. And what that means is we help individuals, not only so individuals, consumers, and businesses with everything from building their credit, making their credit better, budgeting, lending to be able to manage the debt, doing budgeting, bookkeeping. We do a little bit of everything inside of the realm of credit and how you can position yourself to leverage yourself properly, right? With
Right.
good debt, right? And readjusting the bad things that we see that happen naturally over the course of somebody's life.
That is incredible. And I know that you truly helped my husband and myself with our credit too. So you guys do a great job. We're just a testimony of that because you guys
Thank
are
you.
amazing people and we love both you and your wife. So thank you for all that you do. So tell
Appreciate
me a
it.
little bit more about what inspired you to start your business and how that has shaped your journey so far.
So we've heard the concept, the 80/20 rule, right?
Okay.
And in mortgages, when I worked in that field, it was 20% of the clients would get approved, 80% wouldn't, right? And
Right.
so there's all these people that were getting denied. And it wasn't until I lost my job in that market in 2008, 2009, when I had to go sell cars. And I was working as a yeah, I had to go sell cars for a little bit. And in the process, I saw that there was a lot of people that were suffering from the effect of credit. They had to
Right.
take, they had to get a car. A car became almost synonymous with need, right? Like that was essential. So they would pay ridiculous sums of money on a down payment and on the interest rate just
Right.
to get this on a biweekly mode. And I felt really bad because I felt like nobody was helping them. There was no outlet for them. The
Right.
the dealership was making a lot of money, obviously,
True.
right? Because if these people can't pay their car, they just repo the car and put it back on the lot and
Right.
watch for instant repeat. So I didn't stay in that business too long, um, but it forced me to look at different things. And I was a somebody that actually had to go through their credit. My
Right.
credit suffered from the debacle of 2008, 2009, and I learned from that, and that's kind of the catalyst that got me going with my notes and everything, and learning about credit to build on that and start something that could help more people. So in helping myself, I put the mask on and I said, okay, let's help others. If I could do it for myself and my wife as
Right.
our case buddies, then I'm sure I can help other people.
And you guys are doing awesome. So,
Thank you.
how would you describe your ideal client, right? Because not everybody, you have a unique business. So, just explain a little bit about that and your perfect client.
Exactly. I think there's a misconception in the marketplace that the only people that need credit repair or enrichment are the ones that went through a divorce or whatever, something negative had to happen. No. Case in point, I get an attorney who calls me, and she's got excellent credit, but she's got a lot of debt and she's got a lot of things that she needs to figure out because as an attorney, she can't have all this hanging over her head. So it doesn't always fall into somebody that we think that has a bunch of negative things. It can be an individual or a business owner who is stuck, hit the wall in
Right.
being able to leverage properly. Credit is leverage, right? So we talk
Right.
about how we leverage properly, how we use the tools and the laws to help you. And as business owners and entrepreneurs, many times we bootstrap ourselves and we
Mm-hmm.
use personal credit. I teach how to bridge over to the business side, and I wrote a
Love it.
book called Decoding the Mysteries of Business Credit so that you can
Awesome.
understand the differences between personal credit and business credit. And as entrepreneurs, we tend to do everything ourselves. We don't look into help. And I think counsel in this arena is very important,
Right.
regardless, just like you
Right.
would counsel with an attorney on wills and trusts if you needed that, or a mortgage broker. Why are we any different when we're professionals that have done over 300 cases inside of this arena to help individuals better their situation?
I think honestly, because sometimes people are just embarrassed, maybe a little bit, or they're scared, or they're
Totally.
apprehensive, or honestly, at the end of the day, they're just really not educated enough. So I love how you
100%.
wrote a book about that. I think that's incredible. So tell me, what is your unique value proposition? What makes you special?
So this is it. In my studying about businesses and credit, there was a big black eye out there in the marketplace for credit repair companies. So we differentiated ourselves 100% from that arena. Yes, there is a part of us that does repair in the process of
Okay.
enriching, which is totally opposite, right? Then
Right,
the negative aspect that you think of repair, it's broken, right?
right.
We look at it as you're not broken. We just need to be able to put you on a pedestal of change, right?
Oh, I
Changing
love it.
habits,
Right,
changing ideas, changing mindset and perspective. So we educate, right? We do a lot
right,
of hand holding.
right.
We're a boutique. It's just me and Sylvia.
Okay,
We do have a couple people that help us on the administrative side and whatnot, but we're
right.
very hands on in helping our clients to see the light in more ways than one because
Okay.
we are a full fledged financial services firm that looks at other areas to be able to enrich your credit side. So that's a big difference, and that's a big
Nice.
change that I think people don't realize.
Absolutely, I totally agree. So, what would you like, one piece of advice that you would give to people who are watching this video, to our audience?
I think the sooner that you can get real with yourself and look in the mirror and ask for help, I think you were 100% correct in saying people can get very ashamed, right? And
Right,
don't
right,
want to face it. The sooner that
right.
we can accept the problem for what it is, have
Yeah,
somebody say, look, I'm going to help you and we're going to get through this together. I'm
nice.
telling you, I've seen miracles done in 30 days.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
the
were a
way
miracle.
and it happens, and
Yeah,
there's situations that even if it took 6 months, even if it took a year,
exactly.
I've seen people that don't and come back to me a year and a half later when rates went from 3.5 to 6.
Wow,
Right, there was a
wow.
lot of people that were like knocking on my door saying, can I come in? And I'm
Right,
like, of
right.
course. But things are changing, and I tell people, don't let fear hold you back. Fear is the
Okay.
biggest thing that holds people back from starting their business, from doing a lot of good things. And I said, let's take care of this. In fact, this is the fundamental first step for any entrepreneur is to take
Okay.
a look at their finances and their credit, and let's see how we can help them.
I love it. I love it. That is fantastic. So I'm sure that you have something special for our audience. And what would that be that we can put on the end of the video that they can click and go to and get some more information, but more importantly, maybe get your book, or where would you like them to go to?
Definitely. So
Okay.
nextlevelcredit.net. If you go to nextlevelcredit.net, there's an area, it's very informative, but there's an area that says credit enrichment. And it's a 4 step process
Okay.
that you can do to sign up. I also just launched a do it yourself program, which is amazing. It's half off of my usual cost. And
Okay.
it's not as inclusive, obviously, as
Right.
my program, but it's, some people,
Okay.
they don't want to mess with, they want to do it themselves. Hey, I heard, I listened, and I brought it. And it's a great
Mhm.
program. And for those that, hey, want to take it on their own, pay a little bit less,
Right.
that's okay. And we have
Right.
options for you. So, there's that program on there as well.
You guys are truly amazing, really making a huge impact in others' lives every single day. So I want to say
Thank you.
thank you. And you heard it, everyone. That's what we do is we showcase and share experts with you that can really make a huge difference in where you go to in personal and in business as well. So at the end of this video, you'll see a link to be able to get all those great resources and to connect with Jimmy and Sylvia as well, as they are great friends and wonderful people. Truly recommend and feature them all the time because they are fabulous. So, Jimmy, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And
You've been
everyone, we'll
amazing.
be
Thank
seeing
you
you in the
so much
next
for
one.
having me.
Thank you so much. Absolutely being here. So, I
Awesome.
am going to